Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Crafty Saturday. Oh, I've missed you. I've been away from Crafty Saturday for 2 weeks, and it feels like forever. I can't believe it. Anyways, I'm here with you this morning, and if it sounds like we're under attack, I just want you to know that the little boy next door had a sleepover, and they are out bright and early this morning having it looks like water guns and Nerf guns. So if you hear a lot of screaming, it's okay. I'm fine. Just be careful if you're going outside. You could totally get attacked. Anyways, today is a wonderful day here in North Carolina. It is nice and cool. It's been that way for about a week, and it's very unseasonable. We are experiencing just a glorious week of cool weather. And I know the heat and humidity is coming, and I'm just eating this up and enjoying it for as long as I can. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Janice. Good morning, Sean. It's good to see everybody. Please let me know if there's something that you can't see today, or if there is anything that you need from me. So let's get started. Today, I received this little pamphlet just last week. It's the Experience Creativity pamphlet. And inside, there's some really great things here for those of us who may be beginning stampers. And I fell in love with this when I was at Onstage in April, because there are some stamp sets in here that they're not in the main catalog. Okay, so we have this Delightful Day stamp set, and it goes with the Delightful Day tags that are in the catalog, and I think that's just beautiful. They're very cute. I'm going to have to play with those. I haven't got those yet. Then look at this. This is the Magnolia Blooms stamp set. Now, it's a little bit smaller than our Magnolia Lane. It's only got, 3 images and 3 sentiments, and I love it. It's just kind of a smaller version. So, I just got that in a box yesterday, so I can't wait to play with that and create with that. And look at this, Celebrate with Cake stamp set. How adorable are these? I absolutely love them. Yes, Sean, I need a day of crafting with you. I had planned it last week, and then you got sick, and that just broke my heart. So here we have these beautiful, I'm going to do something with this, probably in August. This might be my Sweet and Simple class in August, because, it's so much fun. And then this Hoot Hoot Hooray stamp set is just adorable. Oh my goodness, look at this. I love rocking horses, and this little teddy bear on here, welcome little one, is perfect. These are just fun and sunny, and they'll be perfect. So, and then on the back here, look, we've got the scalloped note cards and envelopes. These are very cool. I have a pack of these. I haven't opened them up yet. There's so much fun stuff this year. But today, I'm going to come back here. We're going to make this Looking Up card kit. Now, when I say I fell in love with this at Onstage, I'm not kidding, because look at these colors. These colors are amazing. And what colors are they, you ask? Well, of course, there's basic black. And we have Bermuda Bay, Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, Lovely Lipstick, Petal Pink, and Pool Party. I think it's fantastic. The images are cool, and it's both in the Experience Creativity pamphlet. If you want one of these, will you let me know? I'd be happy to send you one, okay? I've got a couple extra. And it's also in our big main annual catalog, and that's found at the very top of page 202. Can you see that? I'm so sorry if you can't. I have to figure out where I am on camera. All right, so it's the Looking Up card kit. And this is one of those all-inclusive kits. Now, I've made a note for me to tell you. In this kit, you get enough cardstock and paper, envelopes to make 15 cards. The other thing you get is a block, a stamp set, and a Bermuda Bay ink spot. All right. All of this comes for just $27, which is $1.80 a card. You can't get that in the store. Plus, if you were going to upgrade and use the big Bermuda Bay stamp set or ink pad, and I'm going to tell you why you would do that, it only comes to $2.30 a card. It comes in this great box. Look at this. This box is awesome. I really like it. It's a little busy probably on camera, but it's very fun. So remember I was saying there's an exclusive stamp set. So here it is. Probably hard to see on camera. Full color directions. We'll get to those in a minute. Very cool punch outs. So you're not even having to stamp. Those are cool. And I love that airplane. I think my little nephew would just love an airplane card from me. Okay, then we have some foil elements, and these are adhesive foil elements, so those are cool. And look at these cards. We've already got an airplane, right? Aren't these neat? I love these colors, and these are modern, right? Here we have some palm trees. Maui, anyone? Getting close. We have a pretty cityscape. It could be anywhere, any city. Okay, if it's yours, give me a shout out. Pretty balloons. And then this one kind of looks, I mean, it could be raindrops. It could be whatever you'd like it to be. So we have cards. And then there's matching envelopes with balloons. I didn't even know these were on here. I just saw the backs. I liked those. But look at the front. Here's one with an airplane, a tree, raindrops, and palm trees. Now, these are also different patterns on the inside of the envelopes, right? So we have this one that kind of matches the box. And then kind of a crosshatch there. Polka dots. I'm a big fan of polka dots. Fun stripes. And some thin stripes. Those are, I love coordinated envelopes. Then you have your ink spot. Now remember, I said, what if you added the large ink pad? So I like to use my large ink pads when I'm stamping at home all the time. And then I save these. I've got a box. I just throw these in. And when I go on vacation, or if I go like to a coffee shop and stamp, or I go anywhere where I don't want to pack a lot, I pull these out. They're perfect for travel. This one I like to use at home. So this is the one I'm going to use now. I'm going to put that aside and put it in my collection. And then we have these tags. Okay, and they're falling apart because I opened it this morning. And a nice block. This is nice and thick. Rounded corners. Very comfortable. Some glue dots. And 2 packs of dimensionals. Look at that. $27. And a cool box. All right. So let's be spontaneous. I haven't made any of these yet. So let's work together. I'm going to grab my glasses. See my very cool Amazon glasses. I love them. And when you look at your directions, I'm going to move this out of the way. Stampin' Up! Has heard us when we talked about the directions in the kits need to be just a little easier to figure out. Michelle, I see your question. How long do you have to get these items in the flyer? I don't think that there's a limit. This is, they're just out there. So I don't think there's a limit at all. Okay, good question. So this directions, I hope you can see. All right. So what they're telling us now, instead of just giving us a picture, we have steps 1, 2, and 1, stamp, 2, and 3. All right, so stamping, you have a little adhesive strip back here in that foil, and then we're going to put the tag on the card. Right, so 1, 2, and 3, and it tells you how many elements, right? So on this, we need to have the circle, and ink, and then the gold or the foil elements. All right, so let's get stamping because it's so much fun. Now, you have this block. This block is wonderful, 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 especially if you're new and don't have one, or if you're traveling, because it is smaller, right, in size than our regular block. It's actually a little bit larger, about the same size as a D block, but it's not as thick. So, you know, I don't have a lot of room when I'm going to Greece in a few weeks, so this is going to be a perfect size. But for today, I've got my blocks out here, and I'm just going to go ahead and put these stamps on. Noisy, I know. Ooh, looks like I need to clean my blocks. All right. Photopolymer is wonderful for stampers of all levels because you can see right through them. It's genius. Absolute genius. One, you can see if it's straight. As you can tell, I was having problems with that one. And you can also see when it fills up with ink. So before you're doing any stamping, you will be able to see if you need anything else. That one's too big. All right, and then I have some little birds here. They're very cute. Excuse my reach. So little birds. When I was teaching, we used to call those M birds because they kind of look like little M's. And then a little something. All right. Put that aside. I've got my ink hiding right over here. And let's start with our airplane. This is very cute. Now, this one calls for this tag. And it also calls for one of these gold foil strips. All right. Now, these I love because you don't have to worry about how your adhesive is going to go. And this goes kind of like right, whoops. If you can't see, if I'm off camera, would you please let me know? Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Melissa. It's good to see you today. Good morning, Gordy. Hope you had a happy birthday. And, oh, photopolymer. What do I need? I always have my piercing mat right here handy for when I'm doing a photopolymer stamp. And this one says, I'm just going to make it the way it says on the kit, but you can use any of these, right? You could take any of these stamps. So this one says, I hear congratulations are in order. Ink it up. Okay, and because this is the first time I've used any of these, I'm going to stamp off and just make sure that things are the way they should be. Okay, I hear congratulations are in order. And Michelle is great, Michelle is great, Michelle is great, just 3 times. And it's perfect. Right? Now, taking your dimensionals. I don't want to have any sagging in my card. So, put enough dimensionals on there. Grab your bone folder. Hey, look, I have a pearl on there. I find embellishments everywhere. And there is that very nice card. Now, I did get my adhesive, my foil over there, just a little close. So just take your snips and trim off the excess. Okay? Super simple, super fast. You could make these in an airport, right? let's go to our next one. I'm looking at the directions as I go, okay? So let's do balloons. I like the balloons. They make me so happy. Have you ever ridden in a hot air balloon? I haven't. My dad has always wanted to. And I don't know if he has or not. Now I have to go ask him. All right? So I have these circles, and these, just like the last one, are going to adhere right here. They just add a little fun, right? Just a little bling. Now, we're going to use this tag, and this is going to go right here. So, what do we have? I have feel better soon. Thanks so much. Happy birthday. I'm so very thankful for you. Again, I like happy birthday. That's a very happy birthday card. Stampin' Up! Thought so too, because it's their sample. I'm just going to try it. It looks like my ink is just a little wet this morning, so I'm going to be really careful. Flip it over. Add some dimensionals. Whoops. This is going to go right over here. And with my bone folder, we have our second card. Look how fast these come together. They're pretty awesome. All right, let's find the cityscape card. This is so much fun. I absolutely could see me doing this whole kit sitting in an airport. I'm the worst airport waiter. I don't know. How about you? Sitting in a train station. Just taking time. All right, so this already has the polka dots. Remember, this is going to match those envelopes, so that's pretty awesome. This one uses this foil sheet, so it has the tag. Just be careful when you remove these. You don't want to tear them. They're pretty thick, right? They're foil, but I'm just being careful. And I'm going to put this right here. Try to get it straight. You know me, I'm not that careful sometimes when it comes to doing things straight. And I have a tag or a label that matches this shape. So this is going to layer right here. What have I got? Thanks so much. Sure. I don't want to stamp on my card. I stuck my finger in it. I love water-based ink. It makes it so much easier if you kind of get it all over you. And then if you wanted, because this is pretty white on here, take your ink pad and just along the side, I'm just setting that right in the side of the ink pad, not on the top, right? Just push it in a little bit. You're going to get enough ink on the side. Look at that. Oh, I like that. Very fun. And that'll make it just stand out just that much more on your card. Thanks so much. Ooh. This is a neat kit. I'm really glad I got it. All right, 2 more. How about the one with the raindrops? Oh yes. Very similar. This one calls for the round circle piece. These foil. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love these. The adhesive is nice and thick, nice and strong. I just need to use a little care when peeling them off. But they're sticking very nicely to the card. Just, oops, be careful. Come on, you can do it. I'm stuck to it. There we go. Told you it was sticky. I know, you're all laughing at me. Okay. I'm going to angle that a little bit. And then I need a circle. And because it's raindrops, let's do the feel better soon. Someone's under the weather. I see what they're doing there. Okay, ink and stamp. And add some dimensionals. This kit would make a great gift because it's all inclusive. Everything you need. Look, I don't need any snail. I don't need any other adhesive. It all came in here. The ink, the stamps, everything. So if you need a kit or you need a bridesmaid gift or a new mom or just a birthday, this is great. Pretty cool. And then you could share my video, okay? Because then they'd know how to put it together. All right, last one is going to be our, I'm going to call it the Maui card. All right, the Maui Wowie right here because it has those palm trees. And I need our final tag, and it looks like this. This is so awesome. I don't have to dirty my craft room. I don't have to go find my punches. It's all right here. All right, so I'm so very thankful for you. This is going to be a super awesome card because I am so very thankful for all of you, for watching, for being customers, for your friendship, for being here with me on Saturday morning. It's absolutely fun. Oh, let's grab some more foil, shall we? Oops, let's grab the one we've been using. My fault. Okay, let's grab the one we haven't used. And instead of lining it up against the bottom, I'm going to be daring and see if I can get it in a straight line across here. Let go. Some dimensionals on the back. They do have a different feel to them, and I like them. Maybe 70s. Interesting. I hadn't thought of that. I think they're, to me, they have a pretty fresh look, and I like them because they can be used. They're non-gender specific. How's that? That sounded pretty PC of me. Okay. We did 5 cards using just the kit, just everything from the kit, okay? These are really neat. I think I really like these. Now, I do like these. They're a nice weight. They're not thin. Sometimes, you know, kits might feel a little thinner. They're just a regular size. Can we go back for just a minute? I want to show you. I've got all my pieces over here. We can step this card up a bit. I'm going to come back to the airplane card. Remember how we had this airplane here? Now, these are extra pieces that Stampin' Up! Has given us. And you can use them to make your own cards, or you can use them to step this card up. And what I mean by step it up is add just a little bit more than what was in the kit. Okay, so we're going to take our dimensionals, and I'm going to put some over here. And then I grabbed some of my mini dimensionals from my own stash. These don't come in the kit, but I highly recommend having them. Or you could cut the big ones, but I don't like to get adhesive on my snips, because then they're sticky, and then I have to go get my Goo Gone, and that lives downstairs, and I craft upstairs, and you know, sometimes I'm just lazy. Hey, Deborah, it's good to see you. How is Michigan? Did it ever warm up? All right, so I'm going to take this, and look, this sits right over the top. And now you've got a stepped up card. It's got the dimensionals, but how cool is that? Okay, and we can do the same thing with the balloons. So this is in Lovely Lipstick, and we can take this can't pick it up. Now I'm not putting one down on the basket because I want to be able to slide it under our tag. Now, can you see? That just adds a little more dimension. So you've got these in the background now, and this one popped up on top. Okay? The same can be done with the palm trees as well. So you've got palm trees, you've got some little trees, okay? So step it up, add a little bit. Add some ribbon, add some twine, but these are perfect the way they are out of the kit, or you can add just a little bit to it. All right, this kit again is available in the annual catalog for $27 plus tax and shipping. I do recommend getting a full-size Bermuda Bay ink pad if you're going to be stamping at home, or if you are stamping on the go, you might want to get a Bermuda Bay refill, an ink refill. Those little ink pads, sometimes they need just a little more ink, or if it's opened, you might need to refresh it in case it has dried out on your travels. So again, the ink pad and or the refill, that's the only thing I would recommend to go along with that kit. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to go open up my windows. I think the battle is over. And I will be right here crafting with you again next Saturday morning. Until then, have a great and crafty Saturday. Bye-bye.